is, we're back. It is now 10:16 p.m. Now they're actually screaming about this stuff. Alright, let me go check on something. I'll be right back. Okay, I forgot to actually say it, but hey y'all up, it's Nita Napp. You might know me from TikTok, but we're doing SimCity on YouTube. You're watching me build Shantayville in Werq Woods. We started with nothing, obviously. We started with, okay, so this is, the region is Werq Woods. Let's go out to the region real quick. The region is Werq Woods, which we renamed to Werq Woods. Up here you can see Werq Woods. Werq Woods. Werq. And then when we got the town hall here, we were allowed to name it, so we named it Shantayville. Now they're finally screaming in the middle of the night about sewage. So let's go downhill and we'll put us in a little bit of sewage. And we're gonna do it right up in here. Actually, let's do it over here. Let the poo flow, let the poo flow. There we go. Now we're gonna get the sewage going so that these little dudes don't poo all over the place all the time. Now that that's been satisfied, it is 11:30 p.m. in game time. Oh, it says January. Does it always start in January? I don't think I've noticed. We'll start expanding our peoples. We need to get to that 5,000 mark. 5,000. Look, he gonna scream here in a minute. He's gonna say something like, unemployment crisis. Sooner or later. Little city planner dude here. Him. You know, he got cute. Got them rugged good looks, girl. And yes, we are still making money. But this, like, okay, so this 33,096, 1379, 1859 an hour is our income. $480 an hour is our expenses. And everything that's actually in the treasury is $80.97. And we making about $13.79 an hour. And monthly is about 33K. Look, he's screaming. Watch, he's gonna scream about unemployment crisis. Watch. Boom, what'd I tell you? Unemployment crisis. Airtime, airtime. Alright, we're gonna throw in some commercial then. And we'll do that down here. I prefer to actually, like, when I have to expand something, like for the unemployment crisis especially, I like to expand my commercial first and then only if absolutely necessary expand industry, because I like to keep industry low unless like absolutely need, like, you need freight producers. And this, a girl, I never put in the gambling house. I never put in the gambling house. Every time you do, because the gambling house does invites criminal stuff, right? And I'm not trying to have criminal stuff. Look, the icon changed. He was gonna tell me something good, and now he wants to do a freaking now he wants to. You know what, girl? Ask later, cause we ain't messing with Dr. Vu right now, or View, whatever. I don't even know how you're supposed to say it. Now we doing the people thing again. Let's go see what they say about that. Yeah, see, talking about let's get a city hall. I like to write, because when they do this, like, you get the little reward. Sometimes it don't happen. I don't know why. Maybe it only happens if you wait to do the population thing, like you start building the population, like we just did. More, girl, speed it up. Bringing in commercial businesses, and then maybe. Look, he's already asking again. We ain't doing all that. Oh, now they want in the hospital. Are you still screwing about unemployment crisis? No, freight producers. Oh, no, still unemployment crisis. Now they want in the hospital. Injury, sickness, injured Sims. Well, since we're gonna do like a little downtown area, I say we put the hospital out here somewhere. Since we're gonna do a little downtown area. And actually, we need to do this, I think we should go this way. Go up this way and put the hospital out here and connect one of these roads. Because then it's still in the downtown area, but it's more accessible to the eel. And do we want to do like a medium density avenue so that it's, you know, access is speedy? Or do we want to stick with small road and then upgrade gradually to medium and then high density here? Because like you can go from like one of these 2-laners to one of these, or you can this one, but like you can't go from one of these to one of these avenues. You can't go from a road to an avenue or street to an avenue, because then you have to break stuff. So why don't we do, I don't want to bring that avenue out like that yet though. Because I'm going to try not to get to, maybe, I don't know, we might do streetcars, I don't know yet. Let's do this. We'll do this and see how this is going to be. And then we can bring this over, and bring this over. And then we can put our little clinic right out in here. Oh, she say I ain't rich enough, girl. Well, they screaming about it. So, how much was it? Was it 30? No, it's 20. I don't want them to wait too long. They're gonna die. You know what? I'm gonna take out a bond. I'll just take out a bond. I know the cheat. But I don't want to use it. So I'm just gonna take out a bond. And that way I can build the hospital for them. Remember, we're going up here somewhere. So we can make this our little downtown, part of the downtown. And since we're gonna expand it some, let's put it right there in the middle. Right in the middle. Bam! Oh, didn't mean to do that. Not enough freight producers. Okay. So that means we're gonna go down here to industrial girls. See, I know people are like, there's no need for you to zone whole blocks like that. But like, why? And then they're like, well, I read this on some website at some point. They're like, well, they're just gonna build on the street anyways. You might as well just do just the street side. And I'm like, but why? It's just easier to zone the whole block because they're just gonna go on the street front anyways, regardless of whether you just zone like one line. If you just zone like the one line along the street side here, or if you zone the entire block, they're still just gonna build in the same way. So speed it up a little bit, get those freight producers in here so that man can stop screaming at me. See, he's done. I like to keep industry low, but then you also have to think, oh, they want more tourists. Clothes needs workers. Well, you got workers. Pork apocalypse. He ain't screaming about the population. So, alright, well, we want to get up to 5,000 anyway, so that we can get that, what you call it? No, we don't want to build no mines. We need to get up to 5,000 anyway, so we can get that city hall. And get that, Department of Finance in. I always start there, and then I move on, usually to education, which may or may not happen. Like, I don't know if we're going to do education. Like, I don't know if I want to do the higher education this round and try to get to, what do they call them? Like the processor factories. I've only done that like once too, I think. Way back in the day. So, where we're going to put in some more residents here. Do we want to do it here? Because remember, like, hospitals and fire stations and police stations all do like they all expand, and they increase the land value around them as well. Speaking of, I'll be right back. Let's let them run a little bit. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check on something. See, they're wanting parks, but that's gonna make them medium wealth. I mean, I could give them low wealth parks, but then I have to just destroy them and upgrade them to medium wealth to get a medium wealth. So, you know, I don't really want to do that. Okay, y'all, the husband. Yeah, so we're letting it run for a little while. Remember, we took the bond. It is currently 11:47 a.m. in Shantayville. It is February, year 1, second month. I am going to jump off here because the hubby's up, and we're gonna do some things, and I will be back with another episode, picking up right where we left off. And I will see you then. We will meet right back here in Shantayville. So, if you need one, go take a nap. Okay, love you, bye.